What is up, everybody? Liam Murphy here, going to do a daily chess stream. Trying to level up my chess slowly, getting back in the groove of things, doing puzzles. Today we're streaming on Twitter as well. Just launched a Twitch channel, Liam Murphy Live. But enough of that. Let's get into today's chess. As always, we're going to start our day with one 5-minute puzzle rush. Why is this first puzzle so hard? Okay. Gotta warm up always. Oh, just missed checkmate. That's great. This monitor's too big. Play chess well. I want to have on some of my New York City chess friends for some chess streams. Classic double attack there. All right. Let's jump into some puzzles. I'm sure puzzles are not the best stream experience, but trying to level up my own chess here. So rook f1 needs to be looked at. The bishop takes, though. Knight takes pawn. Threatening here. Don't see really what I would do after the queen defense. We are losing here, so I notice this rook is loose. This bishop's loose. I thought I was on this diagonal for a second. Something like queen f6 looks promising, where you're cutting off the king, threatening a piece. Knight here also. Okay. And I guess it's just you can't stop me from getting the rook. All right. Warming up here. This one seems pretty simple. It's a skewer. Sometimes they throw easy ones in. We are white. Trying to checkmate this king. Probably queen c6. Can win this queen. Queen here. The king goes here. We don't have here because of the knight. But queen here, king here, queen here, king here. This looks pretty good. Now I think I want to do knight b7 check. Yeah, it looks like checkmate. Just got to be able to calculate those checkmates. What's up, guys? Chris and Bob. I got this running on Twitter too, I think. Let me look. Yeah, we're up on Twitter. Let me check in on the Twitch. Anyone that knows Twitch, I don't know why, but my streams are not saving there from StreamYard. Let's get some music on too. That's what I've been missing. I need to reset my sleep schedule. Really, Pandora? Just giving me a commercial right away? All right, what happened here? We got put in check. I mean, king h8 seems required. Okay, this is pinned. So something like rook takes d2, rook takes d2, rook f1. I'm also looking at rook f1 right away. Rook f1 right away looks pretty good. Nope. Oh, maybe just putting pressure on the pin piece. Nice and simple. Yeah. I want to look at my move there. Maybe I was seeing things. Because they don't have to take. If they take, then yeah, I thought I had checkmate. But a threat is not a forcing move quite like a check is. We got to change this Pandora station. Yeah, I'm a boomer, still going with Pandora. Just removing a defender there. No, you can't take this knight because you get checkmated. Position is wild. What's this guy doing? Don't seem to have anything here. All right, knight d3. Where would the queen go? Let's say queen d2. Knight takes rook. Protecting our rook. We're down a lot of material, so we need more than, I mean, maybe if we get these two guys, we are then winning, but can we do that? 93, queen e1, knight takes rook, queen takes rook. This isn't hand and brain, Greg, but hopefully, as I mentioned earlier, going to have some of my chess coach friends from New York City on, and we're going to start regularly playing some hand and brain. It's a really fun game with 4 people. This is just me doing my tactics training, try to level up my game before I jump into some Blitz games for the day. All right, here's what I'm thinking now. King takes bishop with the threat of queen h8. And if you take my knight, we give you the works. Of course not. Yeah, it is Rook G2. No, it's not. Rook G2, King takes Queen here is the thought, but we're just down a lot of material. No helping Greg, though. I legitimately don't know on this puzzle. This is poor form. Give me a hint. Put me out of misery. Oh my God. The quiet move. Thanks, Greg. This is Greg, a friend of mine, quote unquote. So, guys, we were all caught up. You think you're so clever with Rook G2, but we're down too much material. Just a silent move, Queen A7, and there's nothing going on this diagonal. Unstoppable. Jesus Christ. This is why we need to get our tactics back. I haven't done tactics since COVID. All right, this just looks like mate in one. Poorjust.com. After struggling to find mate in 3, they give me a mate in 1. All right, this one seems pretty easy. Something like either Rook A8 or Queen D7 to start. So Rook A8, Knight goes here, Queen check, King here, Rook take. Seems like a checkmate. Now the king can escape, of course. So first you do the attraction. If I'm not terrible at chess. Got ahead of myself there. Okay, I'm looking at Rook takes F2, King takes F2, Queen D2. Bishop would block. What about just Queen D2? Saying, how do you defend here? Queen D2, Queen D4. Jesus Christ, I'm terrible today. All right, we gotta wake up. That's why we training, though. Oh, okay. Queen here, taking advantage of the pin, and now the queen can't come to D4, so. Me too, Greg. Thanks. Thanks for the uplifting words. I'm pretty. Thanks, Coach Cam. I'm pretty rough right now, but we're gonna do our 45 minutes of tactics training, get our discipline in, and then gonna play some blitz games. All right, what's going on here? 2 rooks, knight, bishop. 6 pawns versus 4. Okay, so invading seems pretty solid here with our rook bearing down. They have a knight covering. They got an unprotected piece. I got a bishop that can play on the light squares. Their queen's a little wonky. Don't really see a way to take advantage of that. We don't want to allow this. Queen D3. Tactics are going rough today, man. Stayed up a little too late. I want to like make Rook D4 work, but all right, let me get away from this board. Might need to make the board smaller. It'd be so lame if it's like Queen F5. All right. Queen C2, renewed threat of here. Rook takes. Now what? Queen C2, Rook takes G4. Queen takes B2. That seems like it. Okay, and they didn't do that. Well, all right, we got that one right, but it took me a while to see this threat. But I thought this was the more trying line. Yeah, it's just that we get a take with check. And then we're going to be up in exchange. So I would love to get this move in. But the bishop is here. Something like this too. Rook E6 seems pretty positionally strong. Just saying, have this backwards pawn forever. Maybe we have some long-term plans. Doesn't seem very to the point, though. It renews the threat of taking here. It's like Rook E6. And then boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. So it's all just about deflecting this queen away? I thought the queen would go here. All right, so we were seeing the elements here. Like we noticed this pin. But knight b5 is how you both gain a tempo and make the threat renewed of winning this free unprotected piece. So I'm sure like rook e6 is a winning move, but knight b5, very to the point. All right, let's see if we can solve at least one tactic today. Jesus. Okay, so we're in pins. Queen takes bishop, rook takes. Something like f5 with the threat of f4, but they take, we move. Yeah, no, that's bad for us. Well, it took us a long time. Shows you how tactically unwarmed up I am. And so the bishop's doing a job protecting this knight. Deflect the bishop away from doing that job. Can't go here. Yikes. Okay. This probably seems like we could like double attack this. Starting here. Let's check out a check though. Don't really see what that does for us. This one does seem pretty simple. Queen takes bishop. Queen takes pawn. King g2. I think we're safe because our queen covers. No, they don't even make us do the hardest part. All right, a small groove. This seems like we're threatening unstoppable mate. Oh, we are in check though. Okay, so it's like you can't go here, you get mated. So by default, we have to go here. And I think this is basically about finding safety. Interesting. You got this check, I go here. You got this check. And I would be mated. Maybe you just go king d5 right away. It's all about getting your king safe and then getting in this threat, I think. Because the problem with queen e7 is queen c2, king d5, and queen b3 is checkmate. We are threatening to make a queen. But again, if we promote right now, we get mated. Okay, so what if we go here right away? Yeah, I think we just beeline it. And again, this is threatening mate in 1. So time is of the essence. What a sick puzzle. Yeah, basically the point is, if you check me, I come here, you have no more checks to my king, and I'm going to promote, and you're going to get mated. Took me a while to see that pawn was there. Okay, so we have like infinite mates we're trying to do here, but boom, boom, double check. King goes back, checkmate. We're warming up a little bit here. Gonna do puzzles for about 10 more minutes. So I think it's something like f3, g3, rook g5. Nope. Thought I was trapping the queen, but the queen runs up. Stupid puzzle. Get your other rook in the game, look at the whole chessboard, blah, blah. Okay, we are in a race, and this would be too slow, so you just gotta push. And taking is a mistake because you both get queens, but pushing your queen prevents them from getting a queen. E6 seems pretty strong. Because then you could play queen f6. Or they could do this. Threatening queen e8. Threatening here. All right, rook takes d1, king takes knight f2. Dang, I thought that was pretty good. My plan was knight takes, and I'm going to get this guy. But I guess I don't get him. Hit the rook, threaten checkmate. Gotta see the elements in the position. Just a weird one, like castles. I think chess.com is feeling bad for me and giving me like free piece puzzles. All right, we gotta be able to find checkmate here. So rook g4, I think, is a mistake because he probably gets away. Queen takes e6. Just did without calculating. Goddamn kill box. Definitely impatient today. It seems pretty good because it's also going to fork his rooks at the end. And just doing knight here, he can block. So sack the queen, fork the king and queen, and then you're also going to win the exchange. Okay. Queen takes bishop check. Don't see why not. I think the choice between rook e1 and queen d8. Queen d8. King runs here. No more checks. Just get a piece in the game. Now maybe knight takes pawn. Just opening up the bishop was too much. All right, we're in the 2600s for now. This looks like it's some intermediate stuff like bishop b2. Chase the king over here. Bishop d4 wins the bishop. Is that enough, though? We are down material. So bishop b2, king b1, bishop d4. Maybe we just perpetual check him. Okay. Oh, duh. Just come over here. Jesus. And can't stop all of that. Okay, we got 5 minutes of puzzles. Oh, I mouse slipped. Brutal. Even when we get it right, we get it wrong. Okay, queen takes g3 is a check. But they have queen g2. And then we could take and play our knight here. I don't know if that's enough, though. Queen takes g2. Queen g2. I want to get in like rook h2 first, but that doesn't work. Okay, so here it is. I think it's rook h2. We don't have this. Or we could do knight takes, queen takes, rook h1. Yeah, that seems better. Okay, this is all about promotion. So let's calculate it. c3, knight takes bishop, c2, can't be stopped, c3, king e2, c2, oh nope, c3, our bishop's covering, so c3, king e1, c2, king d2, takes, knight takes, push, knight blocks, takes, can't guard there. That seems pretty good. What's the difference though? Okay, now it's all about calculating. Do we want to be on the b file or the a file? So a3, knight takes bishop, a2, can't stop me. a3, knight c4, takes, we queen. c3, knight e1, push, can't be stopped. So, and make sure you stop the queen from them. So this is sacking the queen. Lose a rook though. I don't see why not. Don't know why I had to find that, but we found it. Okay, so bishop takes. Seems to win a rook. Rook takes. Forces checkmate, though. The queen covers. Oops. All right, yeah, so I moved a little too quick there. Forgot the bishop was covering. So first you sack your queen, deflecting the bishop from guarding d1. Then you can take and put pressure on f1. Ooh, okay, so here's about promoting. So the two choices I think are rook g3 and rook f2. Rook f2, king takes, and we're not going to get him out of the corner. Rook g3, king e4 is first, rook g4, rook takes, or yeah, takes pretty much force king takes, and now we're going to be able to shoulder him out. Be able to guard him, escort the pawn down. That was all about making sure we get a queen to deal with these guys and not being stuck with the rook. All right, last puzzle here, and we're going to play some blitz. It's probably like queen b5, queen takes, knight takes, bishop takes, rook, knight c7, check. We can kick the queen off the diagonal. Okay, good for us. Let's play some blitz. Geez, I really donated some points away at night. This is a little worse. So we'll grab some space. So this rook's undefended. So we're going to hit him with kabam! Knight c6. Knight can't go back here, otherwise you lose a knight too. So he either needs to move back or sack. Nothing to worry about on this diagonal right now. Or anything like that. Eventually want to get this going on. Okay, so takes. I don't know if we want to. Like, I think we'd rather give them triple pawns than get them in this game. But maybe I want to kick this knight out first. I want to get my bishop in the game and my rook in the game. So let's just play bishop d2 and rook d1. Okay, king here. So this is a small mistake. I just missed this check. So we're going to have to sack a pawn. And expect something like this. It's a pretty wacky position. We don't want to get our king caught on a light square with some discovered check nonsense. Or like queen e7. We need to just get out of dodge. This guy's not defended. My queen only has one square. Good things to check in with yourself about. So he should push, and then I would argue his position is maybe even better. Okay, he's dead set on this, though. He really wanted to get this like discovered check going on here, but I just move up now, and you give me the tempo to get, like, if he had pushed, which he still can, this guy's just quick, and it solidifies here. Okay. Knight takes by itself isn't, game over or anything. So let me get rid of that piece I was worried about. Then maybe slide this guy to rook e1. You take me, I take you. Then you would take here. Okay, so we're giving the exchange back, but we're up a pawn. But things aren't great. We do have opposite colored bishop, so if things are traded down, it could be draw-ish. Knight here, and I can take the bishop. So knight here, knight takes, queen takes. I kind of like that. Puts the knight in a pin. Like, he can go back and defend, but that's going the wrong way. And now we got bishop versus knight. He's got to deal with this right now. It just gets these pieces out of my camp too. Yeah, so he goes back, which that is not a worry. One here to stop rook e2. Let's get our rook on the 7th rank. Maybe I should have played rook d1, actually. Tickle a weakness of his. And defend. Okay, we'll trade. He's going to get this guy, but we're threatening to get this guy and then come back and defend. Okay, and now we don't even have to give him that. Okay, he wants to get in here. And our bishop is pinned, so sucks. We got to give this guy up. Both low on time. Oh, what am I doing? Giving away my fucking rook. All right, we just got to move quick and hope we can hold. Terrible. Shouldn't have lost there. We'll play till our next loss. Played a bunch of Blitz games this morning already. I need to look at this opening because I keep playing this and it's just worse for white. I think. I have to worry about this though. I don't know what the hell that move is. Oh, he wants to play f5. All right, let's damn, can't even. Okay. Well, we got to hope some tactics work for us then. With like g5. f5, g5. Knight guards here. We need to like get something like this going. This pawn's really nice. Keeping this knight out. This is what this guy should have done. Because I just didn't have like really anything I could do other than like F3. Okay, we're in trouble. I don't think we have another move. It's not exactly something you want to do with this backwards pawn structure and giving this knight a beautiful outpost to land into, but things are desperate. So we have taken a defensive position where I think long term we need to get some like minority attack going on and make this a weakness. A4, B4, B5. But we got to make sure that we can defend here too. And of course, we got to get this knight improved. If knight f2, does he have rook takes f4? Pawn takes, rook takes, knight takes, rook takes queen check, and then rook takes back. But I think I have rook takes, not allowing this. Yeah, so this just gives me a free tempo if this doesn't work, which I will thank him for. Because he's not doing anything here right now if he has to move. But this almost works. So it's pretty nice that it does not. And then we can try to play for something like this, which is still not the best structure in the world, but is a little bit more solid because he has this try. Damn, I just needed to get a rook over first. Okay, he's going here. Let's get our queen out of trouble. He still should be doing this, but hopefully he just does not see that. Because this keeps us safe. Now we can plug this hole. Damn, I'm in a fucking pin. Well, he didn't see that. So let's get our king out of the pin. This is a lot better than what the position was for us. We have a pawn up position where, assuming he trades rooks here, where both kings are a little hairy. We don't want to push this guy and have no one to help him. Let's just give this guy up and get our king active. We have a little advantage in the clock here. This game's been a damn grind. Okay, now this is a much different story because we are behind the pass pawn. Can't trade if you're him. We should be able to zigzag and find protection. I just don't think he has enough time to figure it out. Wow, okay, so not gonna lie, we got pretty lucky there. Well, we said we're gonna play until we lose, so let me take a piss. I'll be right back here. All right, we're gonna go till we lose. Oh, we played this guy before. Tom Dwan profile picture. So we have kind of this like Maroxy bind structure going on. Let's get our rook off this diagonal. Long-term plan, place a piece here. Blast and attack. Maybe trade off the dark squared bishop. Rook's either going to stay on that file or we'll move him around. He wants to come here. No, definitely not. And I don't know this guy. I just recognize the username. Okay, so I'm looking at this move, knight d5, hitting the queen. Because if the queen takes, I have a check and then I pick up. But the problem is he can do bishop takes. And if I take first, am I going to do that? I'm going to do it. And if bishop takes, we'll just take with the e-pawn and bring our pieces over here to attack this backwards pawn. So if the bishop takes, I take here. If the queen takes, come back here. So yeah, long-term plan, rook c, e1. And we're going to try to pile up pressure on this queen. So we can't take because womp womp. Moving his pawn for here or something. Okay, so now we have this hole in his camp. Okay, so this isn't great by us. This is all forced. But the plan is rook c2 to defend here. Might have to do something like rook 8, rook fa1, which we don't want to do. But our bishop on these light squares, like he has major light square problems. And if this rook comes here, we come here. The reason why we came here instead of rook AE1 is you don't want to put yourself in this pin. So now we're defending, and we have this flexibility of coming here and like something like this. Let's maybe start with just kicking this knight out right away. Yeah. Now I want to play here, but then the knight moves. So can't go here. Blunder. Just getting off the open file. Don't really see what his plan is here. And my bishop here also prevents him from playing here. So now if I can get this king out, I can come play over here maybe. Freeing up one of my rooks to not defend here. So let's take advantage of this moment to get my king off the back rank. Couldn't do it before because I would interfere with my rook's defending. He wants to come here, I think. This might just be a draw. I think if we trade rooks, then I can come over here and start freeing these guys. So our rook just is, this knight, not a threat to do anything. We can just kind of shuffle. The knight is better than a bishop in a closed position, but so we're so low on time, but I think we're winning if not for that. All right, guys. Screw it. We'll play to one more loss. Poli Sci. Interesting username. From the US of A. Can't take here because kablam. Traded a non-center pawn for a center pawn. Trying to decide between these moves and this one. Let's just do this. And if he wants to give me this pawn, it's fine with me. Might lose this pawn in the long run, and it's a little scary. Removing my knight from defending here. I think we're going to play bishop here to get these squares. Fuck. Missed my chance. Really need to get our knight to d5 or f5. Can't be touched there. Long term, this bishop is a problem for Poli Sci. En passant. This is minorly good for him because then he can come here again. But not a huge worry. Okay, queen a1 is what we call the bow and arrow, but he could invade with this rook, so don't think it was the right time to do that. Okay, f5 versus d5. I like d5 because I can jump into f4 too. And we're going to challenge the pressure on the c file. And long term, as long as I don't have issues getting checkmated over here or anything, I think I'm a little bit better because white has this backwards pawn that is hard to defend. And if this guy goes, then this guy's hard to defend too. Whereas my pawns are not too far up the board. Okay, so trading should be bad for him with this weakness. So now we just got to start tickling the position to get this guy. Let's jump in here first. Wins a pawn by force. Or he can give me his bishop. So the plan was knight here, but then the bishop removes us. So let's just get our king in the game for now. Okay. Now, we're okay with this now because we have a passed pawn. So as long as we can defend that guy, we are good. And we have this path. He wants to go here, though. Kind of annoying. We're doing that because now if the knight moves, we can invade, actually. And our bishop can guard this guy, too. So let's try to play on this side of the board as well. Try to make the case that we have a 3 versus 2, maybe. Gotta make sure this king can't invade on us. We should have a small advantage here. And just because we have the bishop. Gotta be worried about this guy. I don't think that's so good for me. We want to get this in and e5. Okay, this will also take because this king's a little out of bounds. And maybe if we push, no, we can't push. Tough sledding. We'll make this trade. This only benefits us. I think it was a mistake for him to move his knight. If he moved his king, though, we would have gotten rid of our weakness here. And this just shows the advantage of a bishop over a knight where, let's say he goes for this. Our bishop can still try to stop this guy. Okay, we have to... We don't want to give up this pawn, but we do want to come here. Because now if the knight does this check, we take. Right now, it's guarding here. So we're going to come here. Although we can't go there because of this fork. So let's instead come here. We just need this knight to move. But then he has this check. Jesus Christ. And now he has this one. Oh my God. Killing myself. Falling apart here. This is... I just gave away a pawn and too much clock. This should still be a draw if I had enough time, but I don't think I do. Yeah, and this guy just gets to promote, and I just gave away a free knight. Damn it. Bishop here, I would have sacked. Well, disappointing loss. All right, guys. Was I able to win it at the end? Yeah, so, okay, it just says it's still a draw. Never mind that he missed, like, infinite knight forks, and so did I. Yeah. There's just no getting him. How about back here? Yeah, I think knight c4 is a little too rushed. Just, get your king in and play it at the right time. Take advantage of the fact that this guy's on dark squares, like something like bomb bomb. All right, well, might be back later tonight, might not. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It is Wednesday. Gotta do my waivers today. Gotta block this sex spot. Have a good day, guys.